Thank you for being here. Let me get, is that pennies? Pennies from heaven? Cool. I thought it was like confetti, but I'll take the coinage. I guess there's more when I speak. Interesting. Let me test the audio on this live reading. Interesting. Okay. There we go. Cancer signs, welcome to your psychic tarot reading for September 2025. I'm going to be using possibly 4 decks. The primary pull is going to be from the TV series Tarot, the Santa Muerte, or it's going to be used for the clarifiers. If the clarifiers need clarifying, the Sci-Fi Tarot. And for either advice or ultimate outcome, we have the Journey Tarot. Please like, share, and subscribe because it helps boost the channel, and I would do it for you. Your reading will be done as the monthly readings as before. I'm going to pull 6 cards in a spread of my own design. The first card is the lessons from the past you're going to be utilizing in the month of September. The second card I pull is the energy you're going to be sitting in primarily. And then 4 predictive cards. Okay, please like, share, and subscribe because it helps boost the channel. So whenever we, meaning readers on YouTube, we do more than 4 readings in one day, we get our videos stop pretty much getting recommended. We become a part of a different algorithm. Okay, so if you could subscribe, like, comment, whatever it is, hype, you can hype the channel. Any little bit helps, okay? This is the month of eclipses. You're going to have a big decision to make that could give you either 20 years of happiness or 20 years of drudgery. So choose wisely in the month of September with the eclipses. And also, if you look at my posts on my community tab, today I posted a September of calendar of the void moons. Now, during the hours that are listed there, do not start anything new because you'll be doomed. Okay? So make sure you choose wisely. What's coming for Cancer signs in the month of September 2025? What is coming up for Cancer signs in the month of September 2025? What's coming up for Cancer signs in the month of September 2025? What's coming for Cancer signs in the month of September 2025? Boom. Oh, it's the wrong deck. That's interesting. I'm going to go ahead and use the Muerte deck since I was apparently drawn to it. The lessons from the past that you're going to be utilizing in the month of September is that karma is real. Victory is real. The spirit of invention is real. That cycles come and go is a lesson. The Ace of Swords in the upright, which is really super positive. You have a really good outlook on life and you feel like you're making a big new beginning, possibly beginning with a message in the month or conversation in the month of September. The energy you're going to be sitting in is 4 of Swords, which is like a enforced rest. Once you get the message or the conversation happens, you may, I don't mean, you're not cagey or anything, but you know, you accept it, it feels stable, okay? But you need to think about it for a while, or you'll choose to think about it for a while. Maybe someone's asking you for a decision. The 4 predictive cards you have, 7 of Cups, yeah, you have options. Now, I don't mean necessarily romantic options. This could be, it depends on where the house, what houses your eclipses are in this month. And I'm not an astrologer, so I don't know. Okay, so if you want to help out everybody else in the sign of Cancer with the comments below, that would be amazing. Hi, Debbie. Welcome. So you have options, right? And I feel like you have places to go. Like you're busy or you can't wait for... It feels like someone's made a decision finally. And you're just kind of like, meh, well, you know, I'll think about it. I'm not telling you to do that. I'm just saying that's the vibe I'm getting. The other card you have is Nine of Swords. Yeah, you are not, you have no dark night. You've already gone through the dark night of soul. You have no worries. It is under the Ace of Swords. Now, the nines are endings, tens are completions, right? You may prompt an ending, which is totally in line with the eclipse season and the two eclipses in September in Pisces and Virgo, respectively. Queen of Pentacles, you have your mind on money, or you have an earth sign on your mind, or an earth sign is going to help you make that final decision. But they'll be very supportive. And then you have the Queen of Cups, like I said, very supportive. Or you're sitting in this energy. It is underneath the Seven of Cups, so you're just going to take your time with something. Now remember, now in the month of September, you have to, if you're going to take an action based on a conversation or a beginning or an ending, you need to say what you have to say before the 18th, because after that, you won't be able to get your message across. And you know from experience that clarity is the best. It is a sign of victory. So you win some, you lose some, but at least you have options. You choose. You are exercising your free will in September. Thank you for being here, you guys. Now I want to clarify, what are your options? What's the nature of it? Is it money? Is it love? Is it health? Family? What? Please clarify the meaning of the Seven of Cups in this reading for Cancers in the month of September 2025. What's the meaning of the Seven of Cups in the upright for Cancer signs in the month of September 2025? So I stop shuffling either when my fingers tingle or I'm told to stop. Sometimes it doesn't go to 8. And speaking of 8, we have the Strength card in reverse. So you have the Seven of Cups, you have places to go, you have options on what destination to choose. I don't know if you just don't have the strength. I don't know if someone's trying to get you to take care of them, or maybe you don't want someone to take care of you as far as health-wise, right? Because sometimes this is dental work to me. But because it came up, I don't know, if you've gone through an illness recently, okay, maybe it gave you an aha moment where you're like, okay, where do I, like COVID did, you know? People, you know, when they were forced to think about their life, because there was nothing going on, they had nothing else to do, you know, except look at the four walls. Maybe they saw a side of their partner that they didn't see before. So a lot of, you know, divorces happened, marriages happened because, okay, so I'm spending all this time with you, really enjoyed it, why don't we get married, right? So I think you might be hearkening back to some time like that where you had an aha moment, like, how do I want the rest of my life to be? Which is very apt, by the way, because this is an eclipse month that's very rare. It only happens once every 156 years that you have a lunar eclipse in Pisces and a solar eclipse with Virgo in the same month, according to an astrologer that I watched that's credible. Okay, because I'm a tarot reader, okay? Not an astrologer. I'm not going to pretend to know about astrology. I know just enough. I wish I had studied it before instead of just exclusively tarot readings. But anyway, what I'm telling you is true. I've checked it out, okay? So there's going to be endings and it's going to be new beginnings. But there's a big life-changing potential decision that you have to make. So whether you choose to act or not act, or choose to do or not do, it can affect the rest of your life. And it looks like my bandwidth is cracking up or stopping. At any rate, I'm going to continue on with reading. So you don't know if you lack the strength or want to put in the effort, because you know you have options, because you're independent and you quite possibly make your own money. There's a progression, at least spiritually, 7, 8, 9. Okay? I think it's amazing. Okay. So why don't we get ultimate outcome? Because it looks like you have your stuff together. So I don't need to give you advice, in other words. What's the ultimate outcome for September for Cancer signs in the month of September 2025? What's the ultimate outcome for Cancer signs in the month of September 2025? What is the ultimate outcome for Cancer signs in the month of September 2025? What is the ultimate outcome for Cancer signs in the month of September 2025? There are the tinglies. I'm timing them because I tend to go too long on live readings, and I'm tired, so I don't want to be doing this for 6 hours. Even though I love it, I'm just tired. Don't block your gratitude, and I don't think you are anyway. You're like, yeah, I'm making a new beginning, no matter what. Okay? You know that at dawn of a new day, you know that there's new beginnings. One door closes, another one opens. The ultimate outcome is that you may not take a big risk. Okay? Or you're blocking a big risk. And rather than go through the flow, you'd rather strategically plan your next step. Like these, I almost saw this as like those, you know, those skinny little canoes that they do at Harvard. I forget what they're, but that's what it looked like. Strategic, planned, calculated. That's the message I'm getting. That's what you're going to be. Not advice, it's ultimate outcome. That's what's happening. Okay, well, thank you so much. If this is where you need me, Cancers, I wish you the most beautiful and successful month in September. And please like, share, subscribe to the channel. I will hop off. Thank you, Debbie A, for being here. I appreciate you. I'm going to hop off and come back on with Leos, okay? Thank you. Mwah. Bye-bye.